In the case of Tinubu, he went to Hope 93 of Abiola and put out the manifesto of Abiola, then tweak some things and then put some language, and he calls it renewed hope. In actual fact, it is renewed hopelessness. Why?
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. Today is a day of reminder. Let us remind Daniel Bwala some of his past statements.
If you ask me, I see Wike as somebody who can do better as a minister of the Federal Republic because capacity Wike has it. And he has the potential to bring development. I think the problem is whether Wike wants to do that or not. Stemming from those things he told you about demolition. It is very interesting when they come and they say, and the idea is because when Erufai was made minister at the time, he went into this demolition. So each time you say minister of the FCT, the first thing that comes to the mind of the people is demolition. If FCT is not like Ministry of Works, it's an administration. There are very many important things than demolition that makes up administration of the FCT. Let us even start with the demolition. He said he wants to go back to the original master plan. If we may talk about the original master plan, let me tell you, Mr. Sheon, that the Aso Villa that seats the president, the seat of power, is not in the original master plan. It must go down. Because these were the things he was saying. If it is not in the master plan, it must go down. So Aso Villa must go down. Secondly, all the military barracks that you see within the FCT are not in the original master plan. In fact, the places where the military barracks are in the original plan, master plan, was supposed to be a bossa and a central park for recreational facilities. Then the military barracks must go down. Thirdly, the famous Asokoro you are hearing at the extension, where all the governors in Nigeria, if not most of them, have either the liaison office or their private homes. They are not in the original plan. They must go down. There are many federal government assets and buildings in strategic places that are not in the original master. And he talked about most of the buildings to be demolished are that of establishment and not that of the poor. Absurdity. The shanties he's talking about, the restaurants he's talking about, the parking garage that he's talking about. Who are the people operating there, Mr. Sheon? They are the same people that the policy of this government is trying to give life to them because they have been further thrown down into deeper poverty. Now, in advanced countries, what they do is they will come with a massive plan to create an alternative for the people, relocate them, and then demolish. You have to come with the mindset of building and not destroying. The scripture says, the dash cometh not but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy. He said, but I have come so they might have life. My idea of government policy, if it is not people-oriented, if it is not with the mindset that the people should have their lives better. Mr. Sheon, you are in the FCT. The medical facilities and medical services within the FCT is awful. Education in the FCT is so poor. There are no schools. People don't get value for the money within the FCT. Let's talk about transportation, Mr. Sheon. You see every part of this city in disarray. A minister who wants to work should come up with the mindset, I'm going to affect these areas. You should be thinking about transport system that will alleviate the poverty of the people. You should be talking about building mass. Do you know 62% of the estates built within the FCT are not in the original master plan? Those who live in this estate, majority of them are government workers. So if you truly want to restore original master plan, by tomorrow morning we should be seeing you demolishing the Aso Villa. Right. We should be seeing you demolishing the barracks.
So the Aso Villa is not on the master plan?
It's not in the master plan.
In the case of Tinubu, he went to Hope 93 of Abiola and put out the manifesto of Abiola, then tweak some things and then put some language, and he calls it renewed hope. In actual fact, it is renewed hopelessness. Why?
Good. And I hope you continue to share it until it gets to him and his bandwagon of Asorok powers that be. Will you help me share this video? Because these people, they don't get shame. But we will continue to rub it on their face. And also share it to the point that Nigerians will realize, because they've not, to know that You see these people? Don't take their word for it. When you see them shout, when you see them say all of these things, please do not be quick to trust them. Characters that are unstable. People who say one, but they meant zero. These are the crop of people that have hijacked the governance of this country. And then tell me, how do you expect a better change? Just like he said, when they say renewed hope, it is a renewed hopelessness. Bwala Takam. I'm signing out. I still remain Associate of Peters, the advocate for good governance. Help me remind Bwala his earlier position, because they get short memory. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.